Hello and welcome into the Weekly Warrior Spotlight. I'm your host, Donette Logan. Do you feel that? That's the feeling of spring, which means it's time for baseball, softball, soccer, tennis, and so much more. We're going to update you on the start of spring sports at Thompson High School. Plus, why the wrestling team took the polar plunge. And we'll meet some of the bowlers who just had a top 5 finish at state. And a big honor for Coach Freeman. That and a whole lot more after a word from our sponsors.
Doctors Chris and Angie Canales are committed to providing state-of-the-art orthodontic care for children, adolescents, and adults. Our team works closely with you to develop a treatment plan that is best suited for your orthodontic needs and lifestyle.
Go Warriors!
Since 1980, Mr. Bug's Pest Control has remained one of Alabama's top pest control companies. From residential to commercial, we always strive to embrace our industry's latest and most current technology. We provide our customers peace of mind by knowing their pest and termite control needs are met.
Hi, I'm Jacob with Duck Doctor USA. If you would like a healthier home, give us a call today at 205-980-0800 or check us out on the web at duckdoctorbirmingham.com.
Duck Doctor says, Go Warriors!
Care Direct Pharmacy has been proudly serving the Alabaster community since 2015. We're a full-service retail pharmacy, but specialize in compounding and work directly with your physician to customize treatment and care. We even have a unique gift shop.
Go Warriors!
Exit Realty, selling properties, not promises.
From Exit Realty,
Go Warriors!
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Spotlight. Football season may be over, but the work hasn't stopped and the wars are still coming in. Coach Mark Freeman was just named the National Coach of the Year for football by the National High School Coaches Association Hall of Fame. The college recruiting tour is continuing for Thompson's football players. Junior defensive end Jarrett Smith just wrapped up a visit to USC. The 4-star, 6'6", 230-pound athlete is also on the Warriors basketball team. Quarterback Trent Seaborn took a visit to Death Valley over the weekend, and in true Seaborn family fashion, his little brother tagged along with him to kind of put on those LSU colors and check out the field for himself as well. And defensive end Nicholas Alston stayed a little closer to home with a trip to Alabama, where he had a chance to check out the trophy case, and Mom and Dad even got in on the action as well. All the Warriors are hoping they make a path for themselves after high school, just like former football standout Peter Woods is doing at Clemson. Peter and his roommate are actually part of a video blog Clemson is preparing to release that follows athletes around. You'll be able to see that starting February 16th on Clemson's social media sites. As football prepares for spring training, our winter teams were competing for blue maps. This past weekend, the JV wrestling team dominated the JV championship in Gulf Shores, taking home the trophy. Once the medals were handed out, the guys headed down to the beach where, in wrestling tradition, they took the polar plunge. I can't even imagine how cold that water was in February. Those are some brave kids. I have to say a big congrats to my son, who's on the team as well, Brody Logan, for taking home first in his weight class as well. Now the varsity team will head to sectionals this weekend at the Crossplex, and after that, they head to Huntsville for state. If varsity wins state, that means the middle school, JV, and varsity teams will all take home trophies at the state level. Bowling also wrapped up their season at state this past weekend. A few of the ladies on the bowling team recently joined us to tell us even though they didn't get the championship ring, it was still a win for them this season. So the bowling season has wrapped up for Thompson High School and across the state of Alabama, and it ended with state. And I have two of the ladies from the women's bowling team. Ladies, introduce yourselves for us.
I'm Emma Robertson.
I'm Ella Walker.
And you guys just had state this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us how you did as a whole.
As a whole, we got knocked out first round, but when we placed traditionals, we placed second.
That was a whole team as a whole, but then I found out you guys also do individuals, and you both did fairly well individually. Ella, how did you do?
I got first place individual scores.
And Emma?
I got fifth place.
To me, that's a big accomplishment because you're not
Yeah.
teams around Alabama. There's a lot of guys. You all are in Mobile there. How many bowlers are on your team alone?
8.
Yep. We
Yeah.
have
Yeah, yeah.
but 5 bowlers bowl at one time. So
Okay.
not all 8 bowl at once.
Yeah.
And I did not know the middle school has a bowling team, and both of you guys started in middle school.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
attracted you to the sport?
Well, my dad's the coach, so he kind of got me into it, but it kind of grew on me. I like it a lot.
What about you?
I tried out for the volleyball team in 7th grade and didn't make it, and so I was like, let me try something different. So I went out for bowling and ended up loving it.
Loved it so much, and you were even offered a scholarship that you're not going to take for bowling.
Mm-hmm.
But you have other plans now. So
Yes.
what are you going to do after Thompson?
I'll be attending University of Montevallo and studying deaf education.
So why that?
I've been taking ASL at Thompson, and I've really grown a love for the deaf community and want to help them in any way I can.
I think that's fantastic. I know it's probably too early to know what you're going to do
Yeah.
yet. You're like, please don't ask me that question. What, as a bowling team as a whole, I know you guys, you have your jerseys and everything. What would you tell someone who's thinking about, should I try it? I'm not good at bowling. Like, what would make them want to come out and try out for it?
It's just a really good experience. You meet so many new people that you wouldn't think you would meet on a day-to-day basis, but you make so many new friends, even if they don't go to your school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I would say don't worry about not being good, because I
Yeah.
started out bowling
Don't
like
worry about that.
30s every game.
We're
and-
talking to gutters. Can I have those up? No, not that bad. You got to at least get the ball down to the fence, I'm guessing.
Right, yeah.
So where do you guys go to practice?
We go Oak Mountain Lanes.
And how
in
often
Pelham.
do you guys have practice?
I think we had it Monday through Thursday, I think.
Just like any other sport, you have
Mm-hmm.
daily practice.
Right.
So I know obviously it's team practice and obviously individuals. What else do you guys do on your own to prepare for a bowling tournament?
Most of us are involved in Saturday youth leagues
Okay.
that we go to every single Saturday morning, and we also put in different spare shooting patterns through like the computers, and like have like the 7-pin set up for us to practice, or the
Okay.
10-pin, or different patterns.
So I was going to ask you, what is that?
It's like the different, like, you know how there's 10 pins on a lane?
Yes.
Like, you'll set up a different pattern, like spare shooting, like,
So that you're ready
Yeah.
for no matter
Yeah,
what comes
right.
up.
yes.
See, look, I learned something new, and I'm sure a lot of people did too.
Yeah.
Ladies, congratulations on a great
Thank
season,
you.
and the best of luck to you. That's
Thank
an
you so
amazing thing to kind of graduate and do. I think that's going to have a huge impact on so many people.
Mm-hmm.
When we come back, we head to the track to tell you about a national award one of the members of the team is up for that you can help with. Plus, we continue to meet the ladies of the Diamond as softball season prepares to get underway. You're watching the Weekly Warrior Spotlight.
Shelby Auto Service is Alabaster's premier auto repair shop. We offer full-service automotive maintenance and repair with convenient online check-in and check-out, and take pride in our quick service, clean environment, and friendly staff.
Expect Care is unique because it's faith-based, it's family-owned, very family-oriented, and we base our values off of just working together as a family.
Consign Design offers friendly fashion with new and previously loved designer and boutique items at a great price. Clothing, shoes, accessories, we've got it all. Interested in becoming a consigner? Just visit our website. It's easy, and we'd love to welcome you into the family.
Go Warriors!
Leave It to Weaver has taken over monograms and more. Now Scott Weaver and his team can do all of your favorite embroidery, vinyl, and sublimation projects. And if it's upholstery you need, Leave It to Weaver is the only place to go.
Go Warriors!
Better Lawn and Gardens. We're located right here in Alabaster. We specialize in weed control and fertilizing, landscape lighting, lawn maintenance, and landscaping. We love serving our neighbors in Alabaster. Reach out for your free quote.
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Spotlight. We are now 8 days away from action on the diamond for the Thompson Warriors. The baseball team will open their season February 16th at Spain Park. The ladies kick off their season on the 20th as they host Springville. One of the ladies you'll see behind the plate, catcher Laney Williams, whose passion isn't just for her spot on the diamond, but also to help others. So we like to profile our athletes to kind of find out who you are away from the field. Laney, we know what you do here for Thompson on the softball field, but those who don't, tell them your position.
I'm a catcher utility. I pretty much play anywhere, but mainly catcher.
But I like to know who you guys are away from your sport. And I was asking you what you're involved in. You're involved in DECA. What is DECA?
DECA is a club organization kind of like pushed towards like helping people outside of our community, not just people within it. And we did a previous project with the city, and we have brought pillows and blankets and stuff for people in need before the cold winter time.
I know that's kind of focused on entrepreneurship too. Is that something you want to kind of follow in after high school?
I wanted to, but I want to go into elementary education now.
It's funny how that changes so much. So why teaching?
Honestly, I've worked really well with kids my whole life, and I've always wanted to be a teacher ever since first grade because I had an amazing first grade teacher. But after watching Kaylee and Coach Miller and Coach Todd and all my coaches, I really decided that I wanted to come back and teach and be a coach.
I have to ask who that first grade teacher was.
Miss Gardner.
Because I'm sure she's want to see this. I want to know that. Now, you have a little brother. Do you think kind of having him look up to you has kind of influenced you in what you want to do away from sports?
Oh, definitely. He is my best friend in the whole wide world. He definitely pushes me to be better and really helped me make the decision on what I wanted to do with the rest of my life.
Now, he may be your best friend, but he's your little brother and he plays baseball. Yes. So I have to know. See, there it is. I have to know about that competitive edge that you guys have when it comes to games in the season.
Oh, we can't sit at the same dinner table. Like, we really struggle with, softball's harder than baseball. Baseball's harder than softball. Like, we'll go after each other, but he supports me and I support him, so it makes up for it.
What position does he play?
Catcher and utility kind of. He's kind of getting into pitching a little, I guess. I don't really know.
Now, I asked you also what you want to do, like after high school, where you'll go. And go ahead and tell everybody what you're going to do, where you're going to go.
I'm going to play softball at Troy University.
So why Troy?
Honestly, Coach Newell had a lot to do with my decision, and they say don't pick a college because of the coach, but it's hard not to because he is a great Christian and that he has the same values as me. I'm getting to go to Dayland. I love the campus. It's 2 hours from home. I'm not too far from my family, but I'm far enough to learn how to live on my own. It just all made sense.
It just kind of feels like a perfect fit for you, huh?
Yes.
So when you leave Thompson, how do you want people to look at not just the legacy you leave behind, but the legacy your whole class and the softball team leaves?
I really hope that people can see the way that God moved through us from freshman year all the way to senior year, because we came in as kind of the COVID babies. We were all kind of out there. We were all kind of wild, and I think we really matured and had not everything go our way and some things taken away from us, and I think we matured from that and learned how to get through it together.
Well, I can't wait to see you play this season and at Troy, too. Thanks so much. When we come back, how you can help a member of the Thompson track team get a national honor. Plus, an update on the Warriorettes from Disney World. You're watching the Weekly Warrior Spotlight.
Hi, this is Cherie Hickey with Warrior Wellness Group, your go-to mental health provider here in Alabaster, Alabama. We service ages 6 to 99, both individual and family. Come find your inner strength here with us at Warrior Wellness Group.
Go Warriors!
Classic Nail Spa is proud to be one of the best nail salons in Alabaster. We will provide excellent service with all the new trends. Come relax and pamper yourself with us today.
Go Warriors!
Brooklear Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy offering competitive prices on prescriptions, hormone replacement therapy, compounding, medical equipment, and immunizations. Brooklear Health Mart Pharmacy, dedicated to providing the best health care for our community.
Go Warriors!
Shelby Fence Company is a name you can trust for outstanding fencing services in Shelby County and the nearby areas. We are the preferred contractor for fence installations, and you can depend on Shelby Fence Company to provide superior fencing and gate options, including chain link, aluminum, and wood.
Buying, building, or selling, you make sure you call our team, Tim Mitchell. We will help save you thousands and put money right back into the schools, right back into the classroom and your team. So go Warriors!
Now time for our segment named by Thompson wrestling coach, Coach Welton, the DL on the Warriors. Let's start with lacrosse. The season is going strong for the Warriors, and you can see them in action this weekend as they host Vestavia at Thompson at 4 on Sunday. To the track where the Warriors cleaned up at state, Laney Williams finished runner-up in the 60-meter hurdles with a time of 9.18 seconds. Ariana Hall finished third in the high jump with a jump of 5'2". That's as tall as I am. Akeisha Dudley once again won the title in the girls' shot put with a throw of 40 feet and 9 inches. She is now ranked in the top 50 in the United States. And Brandon Franklin won the 60-meter hurdles with a record-setting time of 7.62 seconds. That's a new 7A state record, a record at Thompson, and a U.S. ranking of number 1. Brandon needs your help now. We need everyone to vote for Brandon to get the Mile Split USA National Athlete of the Week. That's a mouthful. You have until noon on Friday to vote. You can find the link on the THS Athletics social media pages. And the Warriorettes are coming home from Disney once again with white jackets. The ladies defended their title and took home first once again in Game Day Live. Small varsity kick took home 7th, and JV kick took home 4th. That's going to do it for us here on the Weekly Warrior Spotlight. We hope to see you right here next week as we meet a few of the guys from the Warriors bowling team. We'll leave you now with a national award-winning performance by the Thompson Warriorettes in Game Day Live.
Taking the floor this time from Alabaster, Alabama, Thompson High School Band and Dancer.